Heard this, Zhang Xiaofei's face instantly turned red, as if he had been greatly wronged. I don't care anymore about cheating or not. He pointed at the note in his hand and yelled, I am the brother of the deceased. I'm going to my sister's house today. I found out that my beastly brother-in-law went gambling again. I'm so angry. Wait until dark. That beastly brother-in-law just came back. I beat him hard, then left his house. I went back to prepare a birthday present for my sister. There's another clue here. Both the landlord and the matchmaker are good people. Zhang Xiaofei read the content in one breath. Look at the piece of paper in your hand. Suddenly thought of something. I see. The murderer is the creditor. That's you, the team leader. After hearing this, Zhou Angua's face changed instantly. Xiaofei, stop talking nonsense. Now is not the time for joking. I'm not talking nonsense. I deduced this. Zhang Xiaofei spoke firmly. It's clearly stated in the script. The landlord and matchmaker Wang are good people. Then use elimination method. Get rid of the two of them and my sister. That is, the deceased. Then my brother-in-law who was born. There is a high probability that he is not the murderer. In the end it's just you and me, but I'm definitely not. You also said there was something wrong with the wine I brought. Isn't that just because you want to frame me? What he said is reasonable and well-founded. It's not like something a mentally ill person could say. The eyes of everyone present flashed. Everyone turned to Zhou Angua in unison. And Zhou Angua never expected that. The first person to jump out and say he is the murderer. He was actually a member of the team that he brought out by himself. It's clearly written in his own clues. Be careful about the wine brought by the deceased's brother. But Zhang Xiaofei flatly denied it. And he bit himself hard in turn. I was worried that Zhang Xiaofei wouldn't be able to cope with it before. It's better now. On the contrary, he is riding a tiger and is in trouble. But Zhou Anhua glanced at the piece of paper again. I feel like this can still be explained. You don't need to be so wary of me. You should all have heard of this kind of incident. There are too many text traps and hidden misdirections to count. How could it be deduced so easily? But what you said, be careful about your brother's wine. But it doesn't match Zhang Xiaofei's information. What's your explanation? It's definitely in my clues. Such a tip. It's impossible for me to do this without understanding the situation. Give wrong information. Probably like I said. All of this is a misleading setup by strange people. It might be a text trap. Zhou Anhua didn't bite Zhang Xiaofei to death. He was lying. After all, he can't be 100% sure. Aren't there 3 more people? Didn't you share your information? Is it a little too early to draw conclusions now? Indeed it is. All I need to know now is you two. As long as one of them is lying. It's your turn. Wang who felt that the atmosphere on the field was a bit subtle. He looked at the piece of paper in his hand and said, I play the deceased's landlord. I have a very good relationship with this tenant. I came here specifically to collect rent today, but the deceased had no money on him. Moreover, the husband of the deceased followed me again. I borrowed $1,000 to go gambling. I'm afraid her husband will take his anger out on the deceased. So she lent the money to her husband. Tell him to get out of here. Then I left, thinking about the birthday of the deceased tomorrow. What gift should I give? Here is a tip too. The matchmaker is a good person. Wang Hu finished speaking in one breath, looking back and forth between Zhang Huanhuan and Song Yao. She seems to be wondering who is the one playing matchmaker. Then he spoke. My ability is powerful invisibility. Even people with the same soul leading style can't see through it. That's the ability, right? There are some minor drawbacks that I want to show you. The corners of Wang Hu's mouth twitched. It seems like I thought of something bad. He looks a little embarrassed. I looked at the time. There are only 10 minutes left before an hour. My eyes turned to the 2 women on the field. Zhang Huanhuan spoke first. My ability is teleportation. As she spoke, her figure suddenly moved. I teleported several times in just one breath. Just when she wants to teleport outside, there was a sudden bang in the air. She fell to the ground as soon as her butt. Wang Hu quickly ran over and helped her up. But I noticed a detail. Zhang Huanhuan's back is turned to everyone. The lips next to Wang Hu's ear moved. Then I saw Wang Hu's body suddenly stiffened. He glanced in my direction very vaguely. What on earth is he looking at? Are looking at me. Still looking at Song Yao beside me. I withdrew my gaze. Suddenly I had a feeling. Except for me who plays the murderer here. Others seem to be hiding some dirty secrets. Just had a sudden thought. Is it possible to teleport out? I'm too naive. Sorry, everyone. I am the matchmaker that my brother and the landlord talked about. He should be considered a good guy by everyone, right? The husband of the deceased had no drink. He's losing his temper. So I went over and sent 2 bottles of wine. Then he comforted the deceased. Then I left. My clue is that the landlord is a good guy. I am the dead. Clue is a dirty deal. Is the real cause of my death. My ability is as an actor. After saying this, Song Yao shut her mouth. No more information. Didn't show her ability. I stared at this crazy woman Song Yao. She obviously did it because she was playing the dead person. Highest status. That's why you're so unscrupulous. As for the deal she was talking about, there's no hint at all from my side, so I have no idea what it means. Her abilities actually overlap with her real identity, and the charm Song Yao used on me before. No matter how you look at it, it doesn't match the name of the actor. But there is no time for me to continue asking questions. Su Liang, it's your turn. Can tell us now. Who is the murderer you mentioned? I nodded of course. Everyone. Of course I know who the murderer is. I took out the diamond-shaped knife I always kept in my pocket. The murderer is me. As I said that, I pointed the blade at my body. Stab it in hard. Use death to escape memory erosion. This is what I did after hearing the rules here. Just make the decision. Going back in time is also a reset of the world. Everything will return to its starting point. Then consider yourself dead. After looking back in time, I will still be resurrected. On the night of April 3rd, I don't dare to bet on whether the lost memories can come back. I can only fight for a bigger gamble with my life. I won't lose this bet. Wait until I'm resurrected. Just avoid Jingdong community. As for that weird incident, it has nothing to do with me anymore. There will definitely be another unlucky guy. Be the murderer. Time passes slowly. I gradually regained consciousness. I bet right. I myself was resurrected as expected. Just the sound in my ears. But it shocked me. It's over. It's over. Why so unlucky? I actually encountered a role-playing incident. Elder brother. What is role-playing? I opened my eyes suddenly. Still that familiar place. The same 6 people. The piece of paper is floating in front of you. I actually went back to the time when the strange incident began. This time, the origin of time retracement has actually been advanced. Suddenly an idea flashed in my mind. I should have thought of it a long time ago. Get the composition in my mind from my deskmate. When copied verbatim, time is already going back. And although I had some guesses, but after having memories, but I didn't think deeply about it. Why is the origin of backtracking on April 3rd instead of more than 10 years ago? Because time keeps moving forward. The starting point and end point of backtracking keep changing, and now I have to face 5 soul eaters. As a murderer, it is simply impossible to kill them. The murderer. Did you admit it to yourself? Your life alone. Let everyone leave safely. The organization will definitely remember your kindness after you leave. We will always remember you. Take care of your family and friends. I have a lot of money. I can give you money. His words instantly solidified the atmosphere on the field. No one said anything. Their eyes are all looking at each other. Want to find some flaws in the other party's body. Zhang Huan noticed that Song Yao still had an expressionless face. It's like I'm not worried at all about arousing anyone's suspicion. Why are you not afraid at all? Are you a murderer? Song Yao laughed and I played the role of Jiasia. So what? Maybe you are your own child? You are still as stupid as ever. You'd better not be a murderer. Otherwise I will definitely let you die an ugly death. Alright, time is tight. Tell me about the roles and clues you play. Zhou Anhua interrupted them loudly. Then start reading the words in front of you. Exactly the same as last time. After receiving the clue that the wine was sent by my younger brother, he received a sharp counterattack from Zhang Xiaofei. So Wang Hu came to that conclusion. You two have different words. Someone must be lying. Zhou Anhua rebutted with the same words. There was a hint of hostility in Wang Hu's eyes. This time there is no part to show off your abilities. So soon everyone was introduced one by one. It's my turn. I play the role of Jiasia's husband. Tomorrow is her birthday. It is also her death anniversary. I am her favorite husband. My clue is. My tone paused. Be careful with the wine brought by the matchmaker. Song Yao frowned slightly. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I said that on purpose. One is to muddy the waters, so that you can find opportunities for yourself. The second is to test other people's reactions, judging from the information and performance of these people. Maybe I'm not the only murderer. By this time, I was already with Zhang Huan. Wang Hu, who guaranteed each other, suddenly stood up. He questioned that you were secretly communicating with your companions, so that he can find you? I looked him straight in the eyes and asked, you and Zhang Huan have been flirting with each other all the time. Maybe you two have been secretly angry for a long time. Confirmed that they are companions. That's why they identify each other as good people. We have no motive. I am the landlord and he is the matchmaker. In the plot introduction, we were pretty good to the deceased's family. On the contrary, you are the husband. Judging from the plot we already know, you are a domestic abuser, alcoholic and gambler. All scum. It's entirely possible that you accidentally slapped your wife. You all hold your own opinions as you do now. It doesn't solve the problem at all. According to the files summarized by our organization members, most of these events are filled in by memory. Every hour, part of our memory will be lost. There will be new memories added by then. It's the memory of our role-playing will be added as time goes by. Memories become more and more. We will act according to the role we play. Until then, the murderer will naturally reveal his flaws. Now it's better to go and explore in other rooms. See if we can find any other clues. Every hour. Just come back and gather here. Share your findings with each other. It also makes it easier to observe other people's memories. I suggest we work in groups. Not only can we take care of each other, it can also prevent the murderer from suddenly committing murder. Brother Tiger and I are a couple. Let Xiaofei and I be a couple? Not only because we are familiar with. The main reason is that the information between the two of us does not match. If grouped together, just let him keep an eye on me. Zhou Anhua used a joking way. Determine your team, and the rest of me and Song Yao. Naturally they formed a pair. See you in 25 minutes, everyone. Zhou Anhua and Zhang Xiaofei walked towards a room. Wang Hu and Zhang Huan snorted and left quickly. Husband, let's go too. Song Yao took my arm. There are 3 rooms in total here. There's only one last room left for the two of us to explore. I found that as we left. The note suddenly disappeared. The door in the sky is easily pushed open by us. I followed Song Yao into the room. This is a bedroom. There is a wedding photo hanging on the wall. It seems that this is Jiasia's bedroom. I looked carefully at every corner of the room. Memories are inevitably lost. Now I can only pray that the missing part is not so important. At the same time, we hope that the memory can be restored after going back in time. The most important thing right now, how did you kill everyone, and then successfully escape this hellish place? Husband, do you know who the murderer is? Have no idea. Do you know? 2 plot introductions. Song Yao just took care of him briefly. No further information was disclosed. Of course I want to know. Inside the information about Song Yao, have you ever mentioned anything about me? I'm not sure either, but I know you're definitely not. Then I found a diary. Getting ready to look through. Song Yao walked closer to me. Husband, I will only tell you one person. My clues are all about you. I was shocked. He immediately reached for the boning knife in his pocket. But what Song Yao said next, but it made me feel a little more at ease. It's all about how much I love you, how good you were to me and so on. I hummed. I found out that this female ghost is actually a love brain. Husband, you will protect me, right? I happened to meet her watery eyes. For a moment I just felt my scalp was numb. This scene is so familiar. I will immediately take out the sharp knife from my pocket, but my body doesn't obey its orders. It's like being cast on a body holding spell. Unable to move. Song Yao's ability. It's that damn charm again. I want to miss her gaze but it's too late. I saw Song Yao smiling sweetly. Husband, people are afraid of forgetting important memories, so as long as everyone is fine, people can go out early, right? Song Yao used the gentlest voice, but he said something that made me feel cold all over. No wonder this crazy woman. He always acted nonchalant about who the murderer was, because what she wants is, quickly kill kill everyone. In the face of Soul Eater's weird ability, I am an ordinary person, like a doll at the mercy of others. No resistance at all. Will my husband go to GA for me? Good. My body took out the knife without hesitation. Align yourself with your body. Stab it hard. Finally, I lost consciousness. Finished. Why so unlucky? Encountered another role-playing incident. Brother who? What is acting? I woke up with a start. It's still a familiar place, still the same 6 people. Fortunately, the origin of time retrieval has not changed. Otherwise, I will really die this time. The next plot. Exactly the same as last time. Soon it was time to group again. I still came to that room with Song Yao. My back is to Song Yao. Picked up a diary. He didn't look through it immediately but put it in his arms. Husband, what are you doing? See how I look like I'm familiar with the road. It's like I'm very familiar with this place. There was a hint of doubt in Song Yao's eyes. I ignored her. Instead, he continued to rummage around the room quickly, so as not to miss any other clues. See me looking very anxious. Song Yao smiled and took a few steps towards me and said softly, Husband, I know you are not a murderer. I dealt with it calmly and said nothing more. My reaction, the smile on Song Yao's face froze, but she returned to normal immediately. Take 2 steps closer to me again. Husband, you will protect me, right? Certainly, I replied casually. Hear my decisive reply. Song Yao had a smile of success on her face. Stick close to me, face to face with me. Husband, are you willing to go for me? Song Yao's words stopped abruptly. It's like something suddenly grabbed my throat, because she saw. My eyes are closed. Say it. Why don't you say it? Wife is for you. I'm willing to do anything. Wife, why don't you speak?